Hello and welcome to my Mind Charity flag quiz and crochet. I'll be crocheting. I finished off the rounds that I mentioned yesterday and I'll be changing colour to green today. Hi John. Hi, thanks for joining me. I think you're the only person in the live stream at the moment, but we could start, but it will just be you playing tonight. Or I'll just show you. These are the mugs. If you make a comment, which you already have, you're entered into a. Oh, Liz is here as well. Hi Liz, I am here. Hi Liz. Oh, we've got 2 people watching. So if you comment, you will be entered into a draw and you can win a mug. I've got 3 mugs showing here, but you can also look at the mugs in the link below, and you can choose one of those if you're the winner. Okay. Right, well, I could start. I'll put the first flag up. I don't know who's here. It looks like there's only 1 person watching, but I don't know if that's correct. Maybe they'll rejoin. That's an interesting hat. Yes, it's my clown hat. Thank you. Thank you, Liz. So I decided not to do all countries tonight. I've gone for other flags as well. What's your t-shirt? It's the Mind Charity logo. Liz says, I might need to come and borrow some of your hats. Yeah. You can come and borrow some of my hats if you want. One of them has gone to France and has been traveling around France. So it is, yeah. Mind, yeah. Yeah. So there's 3 people watching. So there's somebody else watching that hasn't commented yet. Maybe they'll comment the answer. I'm going to get on with crocheting until you write. Liz says, I think I know this one. Yeah, this one, I kind of want to know what it's called, which is quite easy, and what it's used for. Just to make it a bit harder. Oh, it's Mum. Hi, Mum. Well, there's 4 people watching now, so there's still somebody who hasn't said hello. Maybe they can't say hello. Maybe they're on the TV, watching on TV. Ah, I don't know its name. Well, it's quite simple. I'm going to change my colour to green, but the green shows up as invisible because of the green screen. What do we do? Do we say the answer? Yeah, you can say the answer if you know it. Yeah. Liz says checker flag. Radiation says checkered flag. Is that Khalil and Hannah? Hi, Khalil and Hannah. Go for it, John, says Liz. Yeah, you can say the answer. You're welcome to say silly answers if you want to. I'll wait for your answer, John, and then I'll tell people. Don't forget. Oh, right. Mum says, I think it's something to do with Formula 1. John says checkered flag for winning race. And Khalil and Hannah say hi. Hi. So yes, it is the checkered flag, and it's for racing, and it is to do with Formula One. So well done. I didn't realize I could put the answers up on there. So we can have John's answer and Mum's answer. And I know that other people got it as well, but I'll put various different answers up. Okay, the next one is this one. There will be some country ones, I promise you, Khalil and Hannah. There will be some country ones, but I just wanted to mix it up a bit and do some other ones as well. Yahoo! You're good at country ones. I've made them really difficult because I heard you were an expert. Liz says pirate. John says Jolly Roger. So with the change of colour, I'm just doing single crochets in it for 7 rounds. So I'll probably just be doing that tonight. Probably won't get anything else done. I'll just give it a minute before I give you the answer. Khalil and Hannah says skull and crossbones flag. Right, so the answer I've got is the Jolly Roger. Oh, that's Mum's answer. She said the Jolly Roger as well as John. It is a skull and crossbones flag. I hope it is the Jolly Roger, because there was another one with swords and I wasn't sure whether that made a difference or not. So I'm hoping it is. Oh, Khalil and Hannah are clapping. Well done. Right, okay, now we have our first country flag. This is quite an easy one, but it will get harder, I promise. Khalil and Hannah says it is. Was that a typo because you were typing so quickly to get the answer out? Or was that you saying it is, you clapping? Liz says Portugal. John says Republic of Ireland. Let's see what Khalil and Hannah say. And the people who are just watching, maybe they're watching on their televisions, but if they can comment, they'll enter the competition to win a mug. The giveaway, I should say. Mum says Ireland. Khalil and Hannah say Ireland. And Liz says, I don't really have a clue. Ireland. There's an E in Ireland, by the way, Khalil and Hannah. But I've put your answer up so you can be on the video. So the answer is Ireland. It was an easy one. Charlie says hi, but is cooking. Hi, Charlie. That's okay. Yeah, it's difficult to choose a time when people aren't cooking. They're either cooking at 6 or 7. This is the next one. Now, I expect Khalil to be an expert and know what this is. Oh, hi, Dorothy. We need to know about the hat. It's amazing. Yeah, it's my it's my clown hat. Yeah, I brushed it with a pet brush and it went all furry. No, Vanuatu. I don't know how to pronounce that. John. Vanuatu. I think I know the place you mean, but it's not that. Oh, is this not a country? Okay. Khalil and Hannah say this is not a country. Okay. It is a place. I think you're probably right. It's probably not a country. I don't know what a country is. Liz has no idea apart from it being a British colony. Yeah. Mum says New Zealand. It's not New Zealand. So, if nobody has any idea, you can either have some guesses or I'm sorry that it's not a country. Is it an island? Not Ireland. An island. I've done islands as well. Oh, maybe Khalil and Hannah. Is it an island? It might be an island. My geography's not great, so I don't know what is an island, but I think it might be. Is it in the South Pacific? I don't know, maybe. It's Liz says, is it the Falklands? No, it's not the Falklands. Khalil and Hannah say no, it's not a it is, oh no, it is a cotton candy hat, yeah. It's made of candy floss, yeah. Can you imagine? I'd have eaten it by now if it was. Okay, it's a hot place and it gets loads of storms. So people go there on holiday, but it does get quite stormy. I'm sorry, I've made it too hard. It was difficult. I've probably done a load of islands that Khalil and Hannah don't know. But there are some countries coming up. Liz says in the Caribbean. Oh, Khalil and Hannah say Hawaii. Yes, it is Hawaii. Well done. I'll put that up on the screen. Hawaii. Yay. I don't know if that's in the Caribbean or not. Maybe someone in the chat can tell us. Is it near America? I don't know. Okay, this is the next one. This is probably not a country as well. It's probably an island. And I can't give you clues because I didn't look up where these were from. It isn't in the Caribbean. Okay. That's Hawaii, isn't in the Caribbean, says Liz. Liz says Oman. No, it's not Oman. Mum says Trinidad. No, it's not Trinidad. I had to make them a little bit hard because you were doing the history questions too quickly. I'll give you a clue. One of the words sounds a bit like a breakfast cereal. Liz says United Arab Emirates. No, it's not that. It's an island. And one of the words sounds a bit like a breakfast cereal. I don't know what that emoji is, a monster. or is it somebody thinking? I can't see what it is. And the other word is a bit like a word for falling over. But if you've got no idea, say, and I'll move on to I'll give you the answer. If you've got absolutely no ideas, I know some of you have guessed, but the next one is much easier. It's not Cornflakes Island. Liz says something and to go. Something and to go. I don't know what you mean, Liz. Oh, something and Tonga. No, it's not something and Tonga. Tongo, sorry. It's not that. Cleland Hannah says, what? Never seen this before. That's because I've done islands. I've realised my mistake. I should have done just countries that were difficult. And I've gone and done islands. It's a breakfast cereal that turns your milk chocolatey. Kalila Hannah says, Kellogg's tripping. What's the breakfast cereal that turns your milk chocolatey? Cocoa Pops. Yeah, okay. So it's the Cocos Islands. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it, but the Cocos Islands says Khalil and Hannah. That's the closest we've got. Which I think you probably are right. I've got the Cocos Keeling Islands. Well done. We'll move on to the next one, which is a country, and you will probably get this one quite easily. Khalil and Hannah say Italy. Liz says Portugal. Haven't you said Portugal already? Is Portugal very similar to this? John says Scarlett says Italy. Okay, we've got some guesses for Italy. Mum says Italy as well. Okay. Is that everybody has guessed? Let's see. Scarlett says Italy. You are correct. Well done. Yay! Thus, says Khalil and Hannah. Liz says, I have no idea what the Portuguese flag is, but this one does look like a European one and isn't France. Okay, so it was an educated guess. What's this one? I've smudged out the writing. It's not a country. Sorry, Khalil and Hannah, it's not a country. There are some more countries coming up. Khalil and Hannah say West Ham. John says West Ham United. Liz says it looks like a school flag. Mum says West Ham. So we've got a few for West Ham. I think I'm going to have to give you that one. Well done. Okay. I'm a bit worried that you're going to get through these all really quickly, but there might be some tricky ones coming up. This is the next one. What country is this? And this one is a country. Khalil and Hannah say, Hufmam me. Dorothy says Greece. Khalil and Hannah say Greece. Liz says Estonia or Sweden. I'll just crochet for a bit, waiting for, see if John has an answer. John says Greece. Let's see. I have Dorothy's answer. Yes, Greece. Oh, Mum says Iceland, question mark. No, it is Greece. I'm pretty sure it's Greece anyway. Oh, the crochet. Yeah, sorry, you can't see it. There. That's how much I've done so far. I'll try and hold it up, but it gets quite tiring. Okay, this is the next one. Hopefully this is a harder one, but as Khalil and Hannah are experts at countries, then they're probably going to get it. Dorothy says, nice to my crochet. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's taking me forever, though. I'm probably going to have to do some off camera. Khalil and Hannah say Ethiopia. Does anybody else want to have a guess? Dorothy says Cameroon. Mum says not a clue. Okay. Oh, actually, that's Toby saying it. Okay. No, it's not Cameroon, Toby. I'm just loading up some new ones. Has John had a guess yet? I'm supposed to be marking off the ones I've done because so I don't get muddled up. John says Ghana. Dorothy says named and shamed. Yeah. Because actually, Khalil and Hannah were right. Well done. It was Ethiopia. Now I'll do the next one, which is not a country. Okay, we've got sorry, I was just loading up the next pictures. I have seen your answers, right? Okay. Mum says they're Rastafarian colours. Is that for the Ethiopia flag? Yeah. Liz says Leeds United. Khalil and Hannah say Liverpool FC. Liz says Liverpool, actually, changing her answer. Dorothy says, FC, what does that mean? Khalil and Hannah say football club, of course. John says Luton. Mum says Liverpool Football Club. Liz says the bird is the liver bird, I think. Yes, it is Liverpool Football Club. Well done. The next one's a bit of an easy one. I should have put up that for Liverpool FC for the previous one. Oh, whoops. Sorry. I was clicking the wrong thing. Okay, we've got Liz saying Canada, Khalil and Hannah saying Canada, John saying Canada with a little CA. Don't know what that is. I don't know how you made a little CA. Mum saying Canada. I think people know this one. It is Canada. Okay, the next one is a bit harder. I don't know if Khalil and Hannah will get it. I don't know if it's a country or an island. It might be an island. Khalil and Hannah say Barbados. Oh, and say it's an island and a country. Ah, thanks for educating me. Mum says no clue again. John says Atlantis. It could be Atlantis, couldn't it? With that pitchfork. Or whatever, trident, sorry. Does Liz want to have a guess? Dorothy says Tesla, or maybe that's Toby. He said Tesla. Dorothy or Toby said Tesla. I don't know if that's the Tesla symbol. But it is Barbados. Oh, that was Toby again, was it? Liz says clueless. Okay. She's not saying clueless to Toby. She's saying clueless to me. This is the next one. This one is ha, says Dorothy. Does that mean you know it? Liz says no, clueless to me. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Clueless. You were saying you were clueless. Yeah. Dorothy says, dangerous flag. John says Trinidad. And Khalil and Hannah say Trinidad and Tobago. Does Mum want to have a go? I don't know if Mum's going to have a go. I've still got Barbados on here. Hang on. Get rid of that. Dorothy says, do not bleed. Are these what you think the flag means? I don't know. Mum says don't know. So the answer is Trinidad and Tobago. Well done, Khalil and Hannah. Okay, this is the next one. The white line underneath shouldn't be there. It's just the white and the red, not that little bit of white underneath. That's just the edge of the picture. So if Khalil and Hannah are getting confused because it's got a white stripe underneath, just ignore the white stripe underneath. Dorothy says, is competitive Tim involved? I don't know. I think he's been in the background before because he has said Dad's answer, but apparently the Khalil and Hannah are really good at flags. Khalil's really good at flags. Khalil and Hannah say Poland. Mum says Poland. Dorothy says behind radiation. Behind radiation. Oh, you mean you're backing them? Khalil and Hannah say no. Oh, behind radiation. No, radiation is Khalil's account, I think. So, oh, John says Indonesia. You know what, John? I've got a feeling that it is Indonesia as well. But I've got down Poland, but I've just got this feeling when I learnt the flags that Indonesia has the same one as Poland. But maybe Khalil and Hannah can tell us. Yeah, it's my account, says Khalil. To radiation. Khalil is good at flags. Checks out. I know about his knowledge of dinosaurs. Ah, says Dorothy. John says, think it's the wrong way up. No, I've got a feeling that Indonesia is the same. Oh, Khalil and Hannah say Indonesia is the other way round. Oh, okay. I thought it was the same, but what do I know? Okay, this is the next one. Ignore the white stripes on it. Dorothy says bleed half of the time. Has that got something to do with the Trinidad flag? I need to get rid of this answer. Liz says, oh, Khalil and Hannah say Somalia. Dorothy says too late. John says Israel. Liz says, think I will go with Somalia too. So, is Mum going to have a go? Just got to get rid of the ones I've done. Mum says must be Somalia if radiation says so. Oh, everyone trusts Khalil and Hannah now. Liz, that's what I thought. Yeah. Okay, yes, it is Somalia. Okay, the next one is not a country. And it's not an island. It is a flag. And I'll give you more. I'll give you a clue and see if anybody knows it. But I'll give you a clue if people don't. John says semaphore. That's not what I've got. I don't know if that's another word for it. But it is a type of communication flag. But I don't think it's semaphore that I'm looking for. Dorothy says, is it Beaver's basketball team from Teen Wolf? I have no idea what their flag looked like. I don't think so. John says, naval signal for all. Well, I don't think so. Khalil and Hannah say Blue Peter. No, it's definitely not the Blue Peter flag. It says Toby. Oh, right. Okay. Okay, sorry, I keep saying Dorothy said it when it's Toby that says it. Mum says Blue Peter as well. It's not Blue Peter. I should have thought about doing the Blue Peter flag. I thought the Blue Peter flag was a boat. Has everyone had a guess? Has Liz had a guess? John's the closest at the moment. I think it might be a maritime flag. Something to do with ships. I think so. It's an international flag. Shall I tell you all? Got a few more flags to go. Hopefully I don't run out of flags. Liz says I haven't got a clue. No. It's the international code for the alphabet. So it's one of the letters of the alphabet. So can you guess which letter of the alphabet it would be? What would I choose to represent in this quiz? Liz says K. John says K. Khalil and Hannah say K. Quiz within a quiz. Yeah. Yes, it is the international K flag. And I think it's what they put on ships when they're communicating. I'm not absolutely sure, but I think so. Okay, this is the next one. This is not a country. This is not an island. Khalil and Hannah say, oh, Dorothy says, quiz within a quiz, triple points. Khalil and Hannah say Texas. John says Texas. Anyone else want to have a go? Just while I crochet a little bit. I've got to do some crochet. Mum says, why not? What's that for? Quiz within a quiz. Anyone else want to have a go? Or have you given up now? Khalil and Hannah have had a go. It's radiation has had a go. Okay. The answer is Texas. You got it right. Okay. I'll just get rid of those. I just need to load up because of my computer, the way this system works. I have to get the others from my computer. I have to make sure I don't get ones I've already done. Oh, I have to get rid of some as well. Okay, this is the next one. This one I'm afraid is an island as well, not a country. Mum says Alaska, question mark. It's not Alaska. I'm trying to think of a clue, but it's a bit difficult to give a clue. Oh, Diane's here. Diane says the Solomon Islands. It's not the Solomon Islands. This is for Diane. Woo! You missed that. Thank you for donating, Diane. And Max and Florence. That wasn't because she was correct. That was because she donated. Liz says, did it belong to Britain? It might have done. That's why it's probably got the flag in the corner. Khalil and Hannah say British Indian Ocean Territory. Well, that's not the answer, but it might be British Indian Ocean Territory. I don't know. I should have looked up some clues for this one. I'll just leave it a minute before I give the answer because I need to load up the other flags that I've got. So you can keep guessing. I'll tell you what, it starts off with the beginning part of where Khalil and Hannah have just been on holiday. That's the first, like half of that is the first part. Right, I think I've got all the other flags now. Oh, Khalil and Hannah says, we don't know. Well, where have you just been on holiday? Maybe you don't want to say where you've just been on holiday. Turks and Caicos, says Tim. Mum says, well, is it an island in the Indian Ocean? Yeah, I don't know because I didn't look up where these places were. And although I did know in the past, I've forgotten. But Tim is right. It is the Turks and Caicos Islands. Well done. This is the next one. Don't, and we can just ignore what radiation says and just have your own guess. We know that radiation are very good at this, but do you have your own guess? Diane says Mexico. Anyone else want to have a guess? Liz says United Arab Emirates. No, it's not that. Mum says Angola. Oh. Khalil and Hannah say Mexico. Is John having a go? I don't know if John's having a go. I suppose we better move on because I've got a couple of minutes for each one. Oh, Diane says Max is helping me. John says Reed says somewhere in South America. Yes, it is Mexico. Well done. I just had to wait a bit to get everyone's answers. Well done. The next one is this one. This is a country. Diane says Brazil. Oh, sorry. It's probably Max. Max says Brazil. John says Brazil. Did I say Khalil and Hannah said Brazil? Did I say that already? Anyone else want to have a guess? Mom or Liz? Mum says, I agree because the colours are right. Too hard for me, says Liz. Okay, it is Brazil. Yay! This is the next one. I've got 3 flags left. This is like the third to last one. And I've got 4 minutes before I do the draw to see who wins a mug. I've got Diane saying India, or it might be Max saying India. Khalil and Hannah saying India. John saying India. Mum saying India. Does Liz want to go? Liz says no idea. Liz, I will have to do a French quiz for you. Okay. The answer is India. Well done, everyone. The next one is not a country. It's a bit more difficult for Khalil and Hannah. Liz says, oh, yes to a French quiz. Yeah, I'll have to work on that for next week. John says, White Rose of York. Liz says Yorkshire. Khalil and Hannah say York. Diane says York. I think we've got a consensus here. Is Mum still typing? Good thing I didn't say Lancashire. Yeah, says Liz. Dorothy says Leicester City, or maybe this is Toby saying Leicester City. Mary says, suppose it must be. Okay, it is. Let's see what's the best answer. It's Yorkshire. It is Yorkshire. Okay. This is the last one. It's probably quite an easy one. This is how much. I haven't done very much. Diane says Argentina. Khalil and Hannah say Argentina. John says Argentina. I think we've got a pattern here. Mum says, sorry, I don't know. Okay. Liz says if radiation says Argentina, then that must be it. Okay. Oh dear, my crochet's getting a bit tight again. Okay. We've got to do the quiz now, so I will give the answer. It is Argentina. Well done to everybody. I will now do the if I can remember how to do it. I will now do the draw. Ready? It's Diane again. Oh. Did you all see that? That was Diane has won again. She's won the mug. It's a fix. For some reason, I was in that drawer as well because I'd commented on the thing. Woohoo! Yay! Well done, Diane. Yeah. So you win. Let's see if I've got the mugs still. I've got a picture of. Oh, picture's gone. I'll just load it up again. Get rid of that. So they're the mugs. You can choose, again, like the notebook, you can choose any mug. There's a link to the mug. As long as it's my design, you can choose any mug that you want. Do let me know. You've got a week to let me know, or you lose the prize. Khalil and Hannah say, yay! When is the next one, Auntie Katie? It's tomorrow. So it's going to be a lyric quiz. So it's going to be a finish the lyrics quiz tomorrow at 7. Are you all free to do that tomorrow? Who's free to do the quiz tomorrow? See you tomorrow, says Liz. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Mum says yes. Khalil and Hannah say Mum says lovely mugs. Khalil and Hannah said we are. Diane says hopefully. Okay. And do remember to share with your friends so they can also join in. John says maybe. Yeah. Well, if you can, it would be great. Share with your friends so they can come and watch and possibly win something. Okay. I've got about 45 seconds left to wave goodbye. I don't know. I'm still doing my crochet. I should have done an extra flag for after the quiz, after the draw. Khalil and Hannah say bye bye, bye, bye. Oh, it's gone an hour now. Okay, bye. Thanks, Diane. Bye.